Start.
Our project is sound identification system for hearing impaired people. And the project is run by myself, Samantha, and she is Tejasvi. Firstly, we have got motivated from this person. His name is Challarao, a 10th standard student, studying in Sri Venkateshwara School for Hearing and Speech Impaired people. The problem he is facing is that the disability he has is that he is a hearing and speech impaired person. From the interaction with that person, we have come to know some of the common problems that are being faced by the hearing impaired people. That is, when they are moving in the traffic, they are unable to, as they couldn't hear the horn sound, they are facing a lot of problems. And the other thing is that when they're sitting in the classroom, if they want to call some other person, they couldn't do that unless they have eye contact or able to touch that person. Those are the problems they are facing. And so, also, over the world population, there are 800 million people who are having hearing losses, and out of them, only 10% could get proper aids, proper hearing aids, or some devices that could assist them. And also, the hearing aids that are existing are very expensive, that are not affordable for all the people. And so to solve all these problems, we have come out with an innovation that could help them, assist them in moving alone in the traffic, and also that could help him to call some other person who is in the same room in which he is. And this is a process by which we are trying to solve this problem. In this, actually, there are two modes. The first thing is traffic mode, and the second one interaction mode. In the traffic mode, only this part of the circuit will be active. That is the microphone, the filter, the amplifier, microcontroller, and the vibrator. In this mode, what happens is when there is a horn sound, the microphone receives it, the filter filters that sound and allows only horn sounds, and it will be amplified by the amplifier, and then the microcontroller checks whether the sound is a horn sound or any other common sound. The microcontroller checks it and gives the signal to the vibrator. If the input sound is a horn sound, then only the vibrator vibrates, so that the person gets alert that there is a horn sound there. Now, I can show you the demonstration of this project. Actually, this is the device we have prepared, and in this device, when we give a horn sound as an input, the vibrator vibrates. When there is a horn sound, the vibrator vibrates, alerting the user. So the user can get alert when there is a horn sound. And then there is another mode in this device, that is the interaction mode, which helps the user to call some other person in the classroom. If you see here in the block diagram, in the interaction mode, all this part will be inactive and only this part will be active. Here, the Zigbee transceiver module is used for the wireless communication between any two persons in the classroom. Here, in the interaction mode, actually, if a person with number 3 wants to call a person whose number is 8, then he presses the button 8 in his device, so that the wristwatch of the person with number 8 would vibrate and show in the display number 3, so that he could immediately understand that a person with number 3 wants to call him. That is the purpose of using the interaction mode. And these are the waveforms output of the microphone and the preamplifier we have got from the traffic mode. And this is the output of the audio amplifier, the circuit we have used. And In the interaction mode, we have chosen the Zigbee transceiver module for the wireless communication. The reason is shown here. These are the three different wireless communications modules that are available for us, and among all this, comparing the distance covered, the number of nodes it could cover, and the power consumption. Based on all these features, we have chosen Zigbee to be the best to be used. And then to configure the Zigbee module, we have used the XCTU software, and for programming the microcontroller, we have used MPLAB IDE. We have programmed it in embedded C. These are the requirements and the estimated budget. We need an electric microphone to sense the sound, a micro vibration motor to alert the user. As the user is a hearing impaired person, vibration would be the best alert that we could give him. And the LCD screen to display time as well as the number of the person who is calling him. And also the Zigbee transceiver module is used for the interaction mode. The microcontroller to control all these changing the modes and working of all the output devices. And the push button switches are used for addressing some other person using his number. And finally, the project would aid the hearing impaired people by enabling them to move along in the traffic without anybody's help, and also it helps that hearing impaired people to call some other person easily even without the eye contact and being able to touch him. This is the main motto of doing this project. Thank you.